And I said, one for the money and two for the love. We the new era, so whoever may feel they above. Live in delusion, that's an illusion, it's absent. Keep it together, don't act like you didn't know what it was. I'm on a whole other planet, I'm about to show you. This wouldn't work if we planned it, meaning you won't understand it. We have to breathe like it's...
Well, the onset of fall weather is certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
Trying to push this shit, man.
They were Super Bowl opponents twice in the 80s, and they're back at it here. The Bengals and Niners are underway. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
All right, let's go, baby. Yeah, let's go. Showtime. Let's go now. Come on, boys. Come on. Just get in the pocket. Come on.
What a pickup this man was last year. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he's up in it at the 43, following a good pickup of 8. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And he's going to have a Niners first down as the tackle made about the 43-yard line.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But at this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down. The Niners at 3 and 4 on the year coming into play. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Throwing now is Lance. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Now a man born here in California, Joe Mixon.
What the hell? It looks like you touch a player. That shit makes you bounce off.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. They snapped that at 1. Now it's Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. You look at this Niner defense. Against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
Third down and 13. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Flush to his right. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their second drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there. It's 2 down. They have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
Throwing on first down is Lance. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. You talk about this Bengals defense. And they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. On play action, Lance. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Throwing his lance on third down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And his kick here is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. These kickers now used to be the 50-plus yarder, which calls for celebration, now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass. Looking deep downfield. That is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
2nd and 10. Here's Burrow. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
Mixon with a first down carry. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. 3-3, a tight one after one on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a first carry for their fullback. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Short throw to Smith. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Mixon will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
2 good drives on their first 2 possessions. Remember, the first wound up in a field goal, but we all know field goals aren't going to cut it in the NFL, so they're not going to be denied here, and they wind up punching this one into the end zone.
Evan McPherson for the extra point. And it is up. And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback.
I'm ready, fam.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And, Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey.
Oh, my God.
Now he's free.
They robbed me. That nigga was caught in the backfield. Get the fuck.
That's a nice run right there. Able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Lance now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Now a 2nd and 10. Lance looking to throw it. And a fine chase on the right side, complete. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
I like this focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need one. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Throw caught there by Willis. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They'll try to run with McCaffrey.
Oh, I missed him.
7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the 49ers are an extra point away from drawing level. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up.
They're looking for Higgins,
well, that ball.
intercepted. Picked up by Amber Thomas. And this one will be returned.
You lucky you got that 97 speed nigga, boy.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either.
Good
This
throw,
one's coming
though.
up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong
Nothing
team.
about that.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Let's go.
And looking for Kittle, but it's
Sam.
intercepted.
What's the flag? What's the flag?
And the Bengals are going to have
Okay.
it here at their own 32-yard line.
I decline that.
They have the option and they choose
What's
to
the
not
what's
take
the
the
flag, boy?
The results of the play that they just ran.
You gonna ride me like that?
Stand.
That man downfield doing some shit he wasn't supposed to be doing.
Here 1st and 10 at about the 32. They'll look to throw here. That's caught.
Bang, bang.
Yoshi Voss.
Yoshi. Yoshi.
Route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up. And
My
making sure
boy
it's a
ain't
catch.
better than man. My boy ready to play still.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. There he goes left side.
Out of there.
Inside the 25. Joe
Big mix.
Mixon. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. McPherson on for the point after. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17 to 10. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't
Boy.
let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Meanwhile, Lance's throw taken in by Samuel. And he's going to have a first down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Buying time to
He's going for that. That's why I got him in there.
And it brings up second down.
Well, I can spin this negatively as he just got back to the line of scrimmage. But when you really analyze it, he took away a big play for the defense, made it an uneventful run because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Lance. And he'll be taken
Bosa.
by the Bengal pressure.
Big Bosa.
That is Nick Bosa from
Yeah, but they say Bosa can't do it. Alright.
And on that
I'm
one,
gonna show you.
protection just broke.
Show you what the fuck Bosa do.
You gotta have that leverage, don't you?
Show you why you could. That's why you keep Bosa. You can replace Jamar Chase. You can't replace a Bosa.
The same thing in pass protection.
It's not gonna happen.
Defensive lineman, so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
It ain't gonna happen.
The sack, Lance and the Niners
No matter what the
staring
fuck you
up here
do.
at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now he's forced to call the pressure.
Yeah, that's Murphy and Bosa. You can't replace that. That's 90-something speed on each side, man. Come on, man. You can't outrun it with no Lamar Jackson, no Trey Lance, none of that. You got to respect it. You want to get outside that pocket and try to extend plays, well, you're not going to do it. They're not going to. It's not going to happen.
This is away at a very good kick, angled for the
We take that
sidelines.
where we need it to be.
On the punt, and the spot will be, the side judge says, right at the 35-yard line here. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now here's a pass on 1st down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Burrow on play action. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. It's
Big Higgs.
The 25. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. T. Higgins in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Bengals would extend their lead here just before halftime. McPherson now for the extra point. And the lead is up to 14.
Let's go.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the
Defense won championships. Y'all remember that.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
McPherson, get up in there and get you some.
For the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Bengals drive about to get going. Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this.
Oh, they all over you, Hig.
Pass first, run second. So for me, it's really
They all over Higgins, dog.
Game is a big component of their offense.
They all over you, boy.
And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition,
They all over my nigga Higgins. I'm trying to get him some separation. They all over him.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow being chased out left. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's my fault. I played the wrong thing.
Ended up as a touchdown, but incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now it's Burrow. The ball comes out, but this will.
I didn't even know what number you were.
He's thankful right now for that sideline because it could have been a fumble loss instead just a fumble, though they will have to.
I hate that the icons come down,
Do you
dog.
think there's ever been a player happier to see his own punter go on the field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is he that they got a chance to punt it away, and it's not just a turnover at the spot.
Able to push his way through.
Good punt.
39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
To throw, it's Lance.
Oh, it's mine.
Find his man Chase complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Here's Lance to throw it. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lance. That is brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
A short gain that doesn't get him the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth.
Blaster, 6. Claws red.
And they'll go for it. Lance.
Oh, that was me.
The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's 1st and 10. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. Yeah, you only get a 1-yard buffer there from the line of scrimmage, and he got downfield a little too far, and the flag came out. They fake the handoff. Now Lance. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Hey, green. Red, yellow. Ready.
Now Lance going to throw. Forced out to his left. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down.
Let's go. Go set. Ready?
Here's Lance. Escaping. Oh, Lance has it knocked free. The ball is loose. And the Bengals grab it. And his guys will take over at the 30 line. He tried to buy some time to the right so the guy gets out of the pocket.
What wrong with niggas, man?
Most of them keep their eyes down.
That's Murphy and Bosa. It's a new duel coming in. Yeah.
But when they scramble, as you said, to the right, you're cutting the field in half. So good defenses kind of converge in that spot, and they don't give you much territory to throw the ball. He had nowhere to go with it, and ends up getting the ball stripped.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 95 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Going up top. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Now it's Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. And he picked up another 1st down there.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. This will be caught by Brown. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
Again, it's Burrow. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
I think it's safe to say he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one. Not to have another turnover on his ledger.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, after that last sequence, they're sitting pretty comfortably. They force the fumble, get the field goal, and expand on that lead here in the 2nd half.
And don't expect them to rest on their laurels after that kick either. They'll keep their effort up until the final whistle. They don't consider any lead safe.
Man, ain't no league safe until it's over. Ain't nothing safe
The
until
San
it's over.
Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand.
We're not letting up. We're not taking our foot off the gas at all.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Where we going? Where we going?
And Lance now to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Multiple defenders getting
Punt
to
that.
for a huge loss.
You can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory.
Got a double Bosa. Got a double Bosa. We getting in there. We getting in there for sure.
Taking charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing
Getting in there.
and they've done so with
Come on, we are. Oh, hit the sideline.
9 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about it.
He's 97 speed, the only thing saving you, boy, or you toasted. Boy, you better not trade them, boys. You better keep them niggas on your team. Well, I'll get me one of them. Huh. I don't need one. I already got one, but hey, give me one of them, boy.
Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And he'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Lance now on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
Care about none of that.
It's safe to say defensively, the tackling
game over anyway.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays. Harder to move it.
Uzier. Need one of them. Cheetah, you needed that, boy.
They'll start at their own 7.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Now Burrow.
Oh, that's a bad ball.
He's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
Bad ball, too. I threw it off my back foot, so I shouldn't even do that.
20-yard line. They're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now.
Yeah, it's still cracked open, only because of them niggas is getting lucky.
Any fantasy team that has this defense.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his throw's going to be in.
I don't care nothing about them receivers you got. We stepping on that shit.
Picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Yeah, we like our D.
Complete pass here now is 2nd and 10.
Yeah, we good with that.
Down to McCaffrey.
Come on, man. Stop that.
To the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Lance. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
For that shit.
Throwing now is Lance.
Come on, Bosa. That's a sack, baby. Lucky he let that go.
4th down coming up.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep
That's a sack. My boy Bosa, man.
Facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Well, with that field goal, you can argue they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but still it's a uphill battle.
Still going to take 2 4th-quarter touchdowns to get back into it. As you and I know, that's a tall order against any NFL defense. They're going to need their own defense to make some plays as well to give them an opportunity. Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Flushed out right. This one complete to Yoshibas. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. This goes out, and I think the ball's out.
This nigga just dropped the ball. Now he's walking around. Look. They gotta fix the animations, bro. They gotta fix that shit, bro.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard
Nigga fumbled the ball,
and
bro.
This thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we could make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
I don't care nothing about none of that.
Following the fumble recovery, Lance. He will find his man Chase complete.
I missed that
And
shit.
they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. To throw, it's Lance.
That's a pick.
Caught by the tight end. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Niners have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Moody good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
I'm over here playing around trying to get this nigga yards.
Kick it away, and here we go.
Stop bullshitting.
Out of the
Still gotta get him yards though.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts as early as opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Here they come, 2nd and 10 now from the 10. They run with a rookie. It's Chase Brown. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. take it all the way down and just take the delay.
I didn't even mean to do that.
Hard count, but to no avail.
Trying to do anything to get them to jump off sides and pick up a first down easily. Instead, it goes against them.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow.
Oh! I gave it right to him. Yeah, run it in. I'm over here trying to get this many yards, man, to make him fucking better. Trying to get this many yards.
Turns into 6 points.
Can't get him any yards.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands. We want it the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
This crowd alive again. Some were headed for the exits, but a fourth quarter comeback has tied things up as the kick is away here.
Probably can't get him the yards.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Here's 2nd down. On 2nd down, Burrow. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
And it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
3rd down, here's Brown. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They go right back to the ground here in Brown. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Here's 2nd down and 3. They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Here's 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. Clock under 50 seconds to play. Here's 2nd down. Mixon running wide side. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Well, the faithful in full roar here in Santa Clara. This is third down. On third down, Nixon. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Game over, fellas. Nice playing you. We appreciate the game.
And he got it.
I tried to get this nigga the yards, man. I couldn't get him the yards.
And the Bengals are going to get out of here with a
It's okay.
A couple more minutes, and maybe the outcome of this one, Charles, would have been different, but ultimately...
Damn, I wanted to get that nigga them yards. I was forcing that nigga the ball.
And they hold on to win this by just one possession.
Not the fourth quarter they wanted, but they did earn the win, and they'll be
many yards
happy
did he
about
even
that.
have?
They should be. Now they're going to go back to practice, see what they can do to prevent a future lead from slipping away like this one was.
So for Cincinnati, they move back over 500 now at 4-3. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile...